Hey guys, it's Erica from Erica Marie Plans. Welcome back to my channel for another memory plan with me. This week is the week of Christmas. I know, I'm still on Christmas, but I'm officially done. I'm using this kit from SPC called Pastel Christmas. She came out with it last year. I think like during the summer last year. It was like one of her Christmas and July bundles. Um, I'm pretty sure. But I've had this since last year, and so I just wanted to use it. So I didn't purchase very many Christmas kits this year because I wanted to use up all my ones I've already had, just to kind of save on money and to stop hoarding a bunch of kits. Um, so yes, that's why I decided to use this one. As of right now, well, originally this was going to be my last plan with me in this planner, but it does have another week in there, and I am actually unable to use my Erin Condren 2020 planner. I had just opened it up probably like 20 minutes ago. And if you haven't seen it on my stories, I did post it on my stories because I'm kind of really freaking irritated. um, One of the pages in the week of May was not like bounded in the spiral. And so I don't know what they're going to do about that because I bought my planner back for Black Friday, and it's been like way past the 30 days. But also, I was reading online that if it's like a quality issue, they should be able to like refund me or send me a new one. So, yeah, I'm kind of pissed that that happened. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna have to film my New Year's Eve spread and New Year's Day spread in this planner, the 2019 planner, which I was not really wanting to do, but I'm gonna have to do it because I don't want to be that far behind in my plan with me's. So I'm just gonna have to figure out what happens. It is Friday night at like 11:45 p.m. and so they're probably not gonna get back to me until Monday, so I probably won't know what the outcome's gonna be until Monday. So just want to give you guys a heads up because I know I've said this was going to be my last plan with me in this planner, but things have changed, unfortunately. So, anyway, I'm just going to get back into the plan with me. The foil I'm using for this week is silver. I did use some bougie day extenders because like it is Christmas week and a lot of stuff had happened. So I needed to make as much space as I could to try and fit everything. Also, for the sidebar, which I didn't film because I forgot to press record, so my bad, but it's just my regular sidebar I do every week with my 2 habit trackers and tracking my dinners and the extra full box down at the bottom. Alright, so I think that is it. Let's go ahead and move on into the day by day. First thing on Monday, I woke up early this day. Um, oh yeah, so work was a little weird this week for at the school. We were open on Monday, but we had Tuesday, Wednesday off, and I had Thursday off, and then I just worked Friday. So I only worked Monday and Friday, so it was a very bizarre week for me. Anyway, so I woke up early on Monday, and that girl is from Fox and Pip, which I just did a huge order from, because she's in the, or no, I think she's just having a sale. So definitely go check out her shop to go pick up some goodies. And then we had a field trip this day. We went bowling. That field trip script is from Pixie, Doodle, and Bear. And then things are kind of out of order from here on out because I wanted everything to fit, and this was the only way it was all going to fit. So up above, I used a Fox and Cactus ice cream sticker to mark that we went to Cold Stone. But before I went to Cold Stone, we also had a date night, and we went to this place called 52 Seasons, which is like kind of like a American food place. It's kind of like a nice restaurant, I think. I don't know. It was semi nice, but I feel like I'm kind of like I have high expectations for like nice restaurants, so it wasn't like super nice. Anyway, it was good. I had scallops. I love scallops. So we went to there, and then we also did some holiday shopping this day at like a different mall than I work at. So I like going to like different Lululemons and just shopping and see what they have. But anyway, did some Christmas shopping and used a script from SPC, and that present sticker is from Once More with Love. And then also went back home and watched the 100. Moving on to Tuesday, I woke up super early because I had to get home just because it was Christmas Eve and I just had so much stuff I needed to do. So I had the day off and I drove home early in the morning, and that car sticker is from GP Sticker Studio, which I think she changed her name to GP Studio, or I think, but that's where it's from. Also had some me time, and by that, I just washed my hair, did a face mask, kind of, I don't know, did some self-care stuff for me, for myself. So I used a Paper Shire Girl and a face mask and a me time script from SPC. That Tidy Up script is also from SPC, and I used a vacuum from Sadie Stickers, which was a $2 Tuesday, like so long ago, and I've never used any of them, so I thought it looked cute in the spread. Also, I did some organizing of my stickers this day. That girl is from Happy Dea, and another script from SPC, which is actually done by J. Crew Plans. And then up on top, which is cut off, I'm sorry, I'm not in frame, I just put a Rose Color Days Christmas Eve script. And then this whole last section of Tuesday is all scripts. I had scripts for almost everything except the very last thing. But it looks a little cluttered, but I really wanted to use all those scripts. So I also had my morning coffee this day. I did a lot of stuff before I was able to have my morning coffee, but like I said, I woke up early to drive home. So I had my morning coffee, which is a custom script from Kinsey's Creations, and a Fox and Pip girl in a little blanket. I used a munchkin to mark that I wrapped presents, and that wrapped present scripts is from Letters to Apollo. I also did a whole bunch of planning this day since I had the day off. I organized my stickers and did a lot of planning, and I used another munchkin and a script from SPC. And I also did quite a bit of editing. That laptop is from Letters to Apollo, along with the Edit Plan With Me script. And down below, I just wanted to mark that my boyfriend got a haircut this day, just to remember it, because we always argue um, when the last time he's got a haircut, because he waits so long in between. And I always just like to mark it in my planner so that I have proof of when he got his haircut. Moving on to Wednesday, which was Christmas, which unfortunately I don't want to be like a downer, but it was not a very good Christmas for me, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it was just very sensitive. Let's just say that. So, Christmas, I put the Merry Christmas script from Rose Colored Days. I also slept in this day because usually my siblings, they go to our mom's house to open presents, and then they come over here to my dad's house and open presents later on in the afternoon. But for some reason this year they decided to come early, which they've never done before. So since they came early, I was still getting ready, and they all opened presents without me, which I was very pissed about, as you can see with the munchkin. So that just kind of honestly ruined my Christmas. I feel like I'm not overreacting, but I don't know. I was just really irritated that everyone opened their presents without me. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. I'm just going to move on. So once that happened, I was just ready to get out of there. So I just got in my car, and I was ready to go on like our road trip down to Monterey. So before that, I went to Jack in the Box, which I literally have not had Jack in the Box in years, at least like 5 years. Um, but that's the only thing that's open on Christmas, and I was starving because I didn't stay for breakfast. So I went to Jack in the Box and got a sour bread jack, sourdough jack, or whatever. I've never had one of those. Definitely made me sick, but I was starving. And then I was listening to a podcast, which I was listening to Dish with Trish. Trisha Paytas. I always forget to say her last name, but I was listening to her podcast. And then I also had to get gas before leaving, and then I was on the road to go to my Willow and Wella's house in Monterey. Also, I used a Paper Shire baby to mark that I got to see my cousin Brooklyn. And I've mentioned this before, I just like marking it because I hardly ever see her, but it was so exciting to see her because she's so cute. Also, we had our family dinner, and that family eating is from the Coffee Monsters Co. I had some mimosas once I got there, and we also had a game night. We did like our white elephant gifts, which was super cool. I got, what did I get? I got a fire stick, and then we played this other game where like all like these prizes are wrapped in saran wrap and you have to unwrap it. It was so fun. And then we also had some cousin time and watched The Princess Diaries on Disney Plus. Moving on to Thursday. Thursday, I had to wake up super early because we were going to have kind of like a cousin time, or I guess family. Yeah, because I guess they were all my cousins too. So we had like a family brunch. We went to this place called Early Awakening down in, I think it's in Monterey, technically. I love going to that place. So we went there for brunch, and then after we went to this coffee shop called Bearded Bean. Um, and I use a Fox and Pip, not Fox and Pip, Fox and Cactus sticker to mark that. And later on that morning, I had to drive home. Um, and I used a Coffee Monsters Co. and a Kinsey's Creations custom script to mark driving home. It was also payday this day at Lululemon, and so I used a payday script from SPC. And I did a Starbucks run because I was so tired, and the reason why I was coming home this day is because I had to work later on that night at Lululemon, so I definitely needed my coffee fix. And I had to get some gas, and so I'm using an icon from the kit to mark getting gas. And at the very end of the day, I marked that it was my dad's birthday this day, and the birthday script is from Pixie Doodle and Bear, and the dad and like little girl character sticker is from SPC. So now I feel I'm finally caught up now. Sorry, I just was going on like a long rant, and so now I am caught up. Okay, moving on to Friday. Friday, I was so tired. I think I worked, yes, I worked till 4 a.m. on Thursday. So I was so tired going into work. I had to work at 7. So I used the munchkin to mark that. I also had a great talk with one of my best friends, Jordan, this day, and so I used those character stickers to mark that. And I don't know where those stickers are from, so I apologize. Um, Also, this day I looked at my first apartment. I don't think I'm gonna end up getting it, but yeah, I've never looked at apartments before, but this was my first day doing that and actually feeling like an adult and doing adult things. Um, And then I came home and I took a nap, which I didn't mark in here. But after that, I got my nails done. I got a manicure and a pedicure because it's been quite a while. The nail appointment script is from SPC, and the nail polish bottle is from Letters to Apollo. It was also payday for the school. So, yeah. So I marked that with a Cricut paper company co. I can't remember what her sticker shop name is, but her name's Erica as well. So I used a script from her, and I started You season 2 this day. Moving on to Saturday. Saturday I slept in again, and I woke up with a massive headache. And so the sleep in script is from SPC, and the paper or the sleep in character sticker is from Paper and Milk. I also had a headache, like I said. So I used a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji and a headache script from Kinsey's Creations. Since I had a headache, I definitely made some coffee right when I woke up and took some Advil. And I used another Coffee Monsters Co. character emoji sticker, which I think these ones are so cute. I love them. They look so cute when they look tired and they look all like in their pajamas with their coffee. I don't know. I think they're super cute. I also made lunch this day because I had to go into work, which I didn't have to work until later on. I think I worked at like noon on Saturday, so it was nice to be able to sleep in. But I definitely made my lunch because I hate having to go buy lunch at the mall, and especially during the holiday season because it's so busy and it takes up my whole lunchtime just to stand in line and get food. So I made gnocchi for lunch, and then I came home and had some me time. and I just did like a face mask. And then I had a Grey's Anatomy binge, and I finally got some Grey's Anatomy binge scripts from Kinsey's Creations, which I love them. They turned out so well, and I used a Kirsten Munchkin to mark the Grey's Anatomy's binge. And I also had some cuddle time with my boyfriend after work this day. And then those cuddle scripts is from Kinsey's Creations, and then the character sticker is from Papershire. Moving on to Sunday, the last day. I woke up early this day because I had to work again. So I used another emoji, and I had a Starbucks run, and I think this day I got the nitro cold brew again. Um, I think I got it that day. Maybe not. I can't remember. I had marked it in my planner when I did. So maybe it was like recently and I just haven't planned it out yet. But anyway, I did a Starbucks run and I used a whimsical cat character sticker to mark that. I also got ready because this day I knew I was working the floor. And so whenever I work the floor at Lululemon, I like to actually look presentable a little bit. Because when I don't work the floor, I'm usually in the back, so I don't really care what I look like, which, I mean, you shouldn't really care what I look like, but I like to make myself look a little presentable. So I got ready before work this day, and then after work, I did some shopping because we got so many new products, which we get new products every single day, but I just really wanted to go shopping because there's a lot of things I wanted. So I did some shopping. It was also a rainy day this day, and then I ended up driving to downtown, and so I had to get some gas before doing that. And then this day is the day we started You again, season 1, because he hadn't seen it and he wanted to watch it together. So I ended up just waiting and rewatching season 1 with him so he can be caught up. And then we also DoorDashed some Zocolos, and I remember this day because I ate all my food. I never eat all my food whenever I eat, I always leave a little bit, but I was so hungry this day because I don't think I had lunch either, and I ate so much food that day, and I was stuffed, but it was so satisfying. But yeah, so that completes this plan with me for the week of Christmas. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to subscribe to see more videos. If you want to see close-ups, check out my Instagram, which is Erica Marie Plans. And then, yeah, if you guys like this video, hit that like button. And if you guys have any questions about anything, because I know I kind of talked fast and may have skipped over some things, make sure to ask them down in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer those. But if that is it, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, all right, bye guys.